I'm anonymous.
Last year I did a lot of like folk art style, but my love is to get into the acrylics and get really deep and moody, and so I'm going to show a lot of that this year. Every other year that I've done on the Under 100 art show, I was still trying to find my voice in art. And from about December till now, I really dove deep into this world of narrative art and telling a story through my art. And I just kind of fell in love with art again, and I really have found my street. I don't think that I found my home, but I've definitely found the street that I want to be on with art.
I would say I've become more comfortable as an artist. I've been doing a lot more Northern Lights because people really like them, but they're a lot of fun to paint. So, and plus we had Northern Lights this year, so it felt like a good opportunity to paint more Northern Lights. Nature, it's like almost overwhelmingly beautiful. I try to capture it the best I can, but also I like to incorporate, my own, personal experience, like my own dreams. Yeah, so it's a little bit of like my own internal experience and the outer world put together.
I just like to paint, so maybe the difference is that I'm focusing more on one certain size and just all the subjects that I love I'm working on. Like I love the mountains, and I like painting nature and flowers and animals and stuff, so I stick to that mostly. Maybe the difference is that I've now, I'm more prepared to, because I paint every day, but I'm more prepared for the actual show rather than gather up whatever I have in my house.
I did a lot of more with the landscape and dotting mandala. That's what and animal, with the animals also. I did a lot of animals and dotting mandala as well.
Last year when I brought all my stuff to Under 200, I took a pretty wide variety of stuff, and then this year, or I was able to kind of figure out what worked and what didn't work. And so I think I played more with stuff I enjoyed and what I liked. Usually kind of in between shows, I'll test stuff out and play with stuff, and then find out what kind of resonates with me, and then what I think would be, good stuff that people would enjoy as well.
I think the biggest change would be that I've definitely stepped up to a lot more large pieces. Like last year was kind of broke me out of my habit of sticking to teeny tiny little paintings and really pushed me to make some utterly enormous pieces that barely fit in my car.
Biggest difference is that I'm painting on larger canvases now. Gotten a little braver to explore bigger landscapes on bigger canvases. And yeah, just adding more details in there just because they're bigger canvases, because I love the details.
Well, bigger, I think, is one of the, kind of the classic, because it's under 200, but I've done a lot of art exploration this past year, and I started to introduce a lot more mixed media. I actually did some mixed media courses this year, so I'm just going to introduce more, and I've done a lot of painted paper paintings, so yeah, I think that's kind of the newest of mine.
What if I do this?
I think I've put a little bit more thought and intention into some of the mark making and expressiveness that's in it. I think last year some of my pieces were still a little bit more experimental, whereas this year I think I have a better sense of what I'm doing work-wise and just the flow of everything and what I want it to look like.